The following video will contain sensitive topics, such as the topics that are being listed on the screen as of now. If you are not comfortable with such topics, please feel free to click off while you still have the chance. Also, please do not harass anyone who is mentioned in this video. With further ado, let's continue. Hi, it's Lex here with another video, and today's topic will be about a Gacha tuber with almost 4,500 subscribers who goes by the name of Dakota Reynolds. Dakota, who is allegedly 23 years old, has been engaging in predatory behavior towards minors. He has been tagging these minors in community posts and asking them if he could add them on Discord into private chats to have inappropriate conversations, explicit role plays, and even asking them for pictures of their private areas. Now, please make notary that he has targeted over 10 minors, and these minors are as young as 11 years old. This has been going on for 3 years. In the images that are being shown, his inappropriate behavior towards the minors and his attempts to guilt trip and manipulate them. This conversation that is being held is with a 13-year-old, and Dakota is asking the minor to send explicit images of their private areas. As of November 7th, 2024, the screenshots show that Dakota is communicating in a minor's comment section to lure the minor into engaging in sexually explicit role plays while trying to add them on Discord for private conversations. If you go into the minor's channel description, they claim to be 17 years old. Other images that are being shows the many attempts of Dakota tagging multiple YouTube channels that are owned by minors to add him on Discord or to unblock him from their servers. And I mean literally, he's harassing and continuously tagging these minors so he could talk to them. Disgusting. Dakota also used a form of manipulation and guilt tripping to pressure his victims into unblocking him. And one of the victims, whose name is Andy, appears to be one of Dakota's victims who had blocked him after Dakota asking her to send inappropriate photos and engaging in inappropriate role plays. So around the end of 2021, Dakota started to act very affectionate towards Andy, especially while role-playing. Andy states that Dakota would say flattery words that would manipulate Andy, and not so long after that, Dakota started to act more sexual towards Andy in the roleplays, which it eventually led and gotten to the point where the roleplay had Andy's OC becoming pregnant. Andy, who was 14 at the time, and her OC, who also shares the same age as her. Dakota has to also ask Andy for explicit photos. Andy had told Dakota no, and Dakota makes a quote saying that he didn't know what was wrong with him and that he was fully aware that Andy was a minor. Dakota has also admitted to the allegations and stated that his former friend craves for NSFW roleplays and incest roleplays. So again, he knew what he was doing, and he was not clueless about his actions at all. Another victim, who goes by the name of Phantom Knight, who was 12 at the time, was joking with his friends until Dakota made a statement which left Phantom in question. Phantom talked to Dakota in DMs about his statement, which was solved. Then so suddenly, Dakota started flirting with Phantom in a roleplay type of way. He then started texting explicit things, and at the time, Phantom didn't know what to do, and he ended up going along with it. Eventually, it stopped, and Phantom had asked if Dakota was a male or female, and Dakota at the time claimed that he was a female, which it ended up to online dating. Around March of 2022, Dakota begins to ask Phantom to send explicit photos, which made Phantom uncomfortable. Dakota started begging him and told Phantom that he could show his private area, which Phantom stated that he didn't want to see that. There were also many other people who was involved and who were exchanging inappropriate things. Phantom has also stated that Dakota had made Gacha heat of Phantom's OC and his, which made Phantom very uncomfortable. He was weirded out, and he wished that he didn't experience this. Dakota has also attempted to guilt trip a 13-year-old who was once friends with Dakota, but later turned on him after seeing the true colors of Dakota. Dakota has also once reached out to a Gacha ranter and lied, falsely claiming that a person named Marvy was behind Dakota's actions, which left the ranter posting an hour-long video of false accusations and ruining Marvy's reputation. Another victim who also goes by the name of Aki, who was 15 and Dakota was 20 at the time of their interaction. Dakota had asked Aki while she was in class and told Aki not to tell anyone, which left Aki confused and left them with a bad feeling. In the end, Dakota also asked Aki for explicit photos, which made them very uncomfortable. Dakota quotes that it was just role-playing and that there's nothing illegal about it. And he also tries to shift the blame on the victims or the people who are defending the victims. This is absolutely disgusting behavior, and for you to be an adult, targeting minors is so wrong. I don't see how you could have the potential mindset to want to mess with little kids. Dakota Reynolds, you do not deserve a fan base, nor do you deserve a platform. You have abused your privileges of having a platform, and you have traumatized so many innocent people, and obviously you're not sorry. You have no remorse for your actions. You were fully aware of what you were doing, and yet you take no responsibility for your actions. My advice to those who are watching this video is to not interact with Dakota and to block his channel. And for some of those who are being tagged, whenever someone tries to pressure you to doing something that is inappropriate, such as sending explicit photos, block them and tell a trusted adult. Please be safe and remember not to easily trust people off the internet. I hope you guys have a great day or night.